Right brain and left brain people add a different perspective, but they also work differently. When it comes to their personal productivity system, it will either mobilize them, or if it's done wrong, it can actually cause gross inefficiencies and cause people to spin their wheels. So with our left brain people, they're really good at numbers, they're really good at the analytical side, and they're really good at the detail. They love the detail. So a detailed spreadsheet, and they're probably in heaven in going through and trying to understand that. Whereas our right brain people, they're better at stories, they're better at vision, and that really big picture, articulating the big picture. They're not so good at the detail. So when they have to get thrown into a detailed spreadsheet, their eyes are probably glossing over. However, with how we work, we can't just say, well, I'm left brain, I'm only staying on this side, because left brain people still have to communicate. They still need to communicate via stories. They need to articulate a vision, and they need to understand a big picture. Same for the right brain people. They have to get back down into the analytical side sometimes. So this is where they need to schedule to ensure that they've got focused time so that they can, because it's going to take a little bit more brain power when they're doing their work. However, if you think about this for a moment, if I was designing the inbox, so the email system for a left brain person, there's a chance that they may want some details. So they may want some folders to store and retrieve their emails. Whereas the right brain person, if I give them the detail, I'm probably going to lose them. So I've got to keep that much broader. What I have to be really careful though with the left brain people is that they don't get too detailed, because if they get too detailed, then the point of no return comes where productivity just starts dropping. So are you left brain or right brain? It depends. There's a whole number of tests. One simple test, and it's not the only one, so it's only an indicator to add to the others, is you get your hands out. I'll put them up to the camera. Get your hands like this and clasp your hands together. Now, whichever thumb is on top, which happens to be in my left, that means I'm a left brain person, and I happen to be a left brain person. So understand what your work preferences are, but also set your preferences based on your strengths, not your weaknesses.